It was an extremely cold and relatively busy morning out at Churchill Downs this second last Monday before the Oaks and Derby. Plenty of Oaks and Derby contenders out on the track stretching their legs. The Steve Asmussen trained Disarm, doing a bit more than that, working 5 furlongs in a minute flat.
He looked like he could have given a bit more today as well, Steve.
There's a lot there. There is, and talk about the spacing of the races at the series at the fairgrounds. I mean, we were talking about Epicenter last year and how his numbers progressed. We're obviously in a very different situation with Disarm this year, and hopefully he's getting to his best level at exactly the right time.
You've got the gun runner jacket on.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Does Disarm remind you?
Tremendously. He looks like him so much. Several of the pictures when he broke his maiden at Saratoga last summer, just his head markings and his head and stuff. But he's actually probably a bigger physical than Gunrunner was as a 3-year-old, but they are lookalikes.
Sunland Derby winner Wild on Ice had an easy gallop and continues to impress his trainer, Joel Marr.
I wish it was Derby day today. I mean, the waiting is what hurts. But I'm happy to be here, feel privileged to be here, and our whole team. It's something you dream about, and we're here now.
And Wild on Ice's training schedule between now and Derby day?
Planning on working on Thursday, and he's probably going to go to the track pretty much every day until then, do some gate schooling, ride in the paddock, school in the paddock. He's never seen anything like what we're going to see. I've never seen anything like what we're going to see. So I think the 8,000 people crowd at Sunland Park is not going to prepare us for the 150,000.
What sort of a horse is he mentally? Do you think he'll handle the occasion?
He's a smart horse, but he's a little cantankerous. He can be a little ornery, and takes him a few times to get things down, so we're going to school quite a bit.
It was also an easy morning for the Japanese contenders, both Continua and Derma Sotogake enjoying a long warm-up and an easy gallop. Churchill Downs analyst Kaitlin naming Derma Sotogake among her top 3 chances to win the Kentucky Derby.
Still plenty of time until the race, Kaitlin, so I won't hold you to this, but who's in your top 3 for the Kentucky Derby at the moment?
Kingsbarns is definitely one that I'm really, really looking forward to see what he's got in. Todd, still waiting on an update for the rider, but I'm sure we'll get that soon. Derma Sotogake for the Japanese, big chance in this year's Derby. And maybe if I had to throw in a price coming in, I would say somebody Disarm, something like that. Lord Miles. Lord Miles looked really good in some of the footage we showed of them. But I would say as the moment for a top 3, I would probably say Kingsbarns, Derma Sotogake, and Forte. I mean, you got to mention Forte.